Welcome back to the studio, our very own Billie Crapo, Elko Area Chamber CEO. Billie, it is fantastic to have you here, and especially on the doorstep of such a vibrant and busy holiday season.
It is, and we are so excited. This is normally the quieter time for the Chamber, if we ever have a quieter time, but with us absorbing the DBA events, we are busy, but in such a good way.
Yes, really improving the quality of life and enhancing local business opportunities, lifting up our community in so many creative, really unique ways. I was talking to your partners over at exploreelko.com, our e-center, and there are more than 200 events on their new calendar, which you share. That is so cool, Billie.
I know. It's a huge collaboration between us and the convention center. And so if people aren't aware, if you post your event on exploreelko.com, if you're a chamber member, it's automatically going to show up on the chamber's calendar as well. And if you chamber member post it on elkonevada.com, it will automatically go on to Explore Elko. So it's just a double boost. There's no cost for anything. It's just a matter of getting out all these amazing community events to the public.
Yep, it's a great service and a wonderful collaboration. And thank you, Billie. I got to pop in at the Western Folklife Center. Travel Nevada was there filming for some promotional marketing materials for Elko. Great crowd in the house and wonderful entertainment with local Southwind, and then Forrest Van Tile, who was there for helping prop up cowboy poetry. I mean, what an exciting opportunity. There was a star sighting at the event last night. He is a mountain climber, and he had his own series called First Solo, I think it was something. It was, yeah. I didn't recognize him, but the person I was with said, "Oh, do you know who that is?" She was so excited.
That's fun.
Isn't
I love
neat?
that.
I know.
I love that. There's more celebrities that come into our community that people are just not aware.
Yes. And that's because just like when Bing Crosby would frequent, we kind of let them do their thing. We don't harangue them and stalk them, and we let them hang out because we know what they're here for. They appreciate the same things that we do.
Yeah. And I will mention, since we're talked about the convention center real quick, their printed calendar will be coming out during Festival of Trees. They have them out, but today is the deadline to get your events on the printed calendar. And so it's really important because people go through that and refer when they're planning their events and those kind of things. So yeah, if you go to exploreelko.com, you can just submit right online, but it's super important for everybody to get their events on the calendar.
Yep, those calendars are in homes far and wide, and businesses too, so that's a great reminder. Thank you, Billie. Billie Crapo is our Elko Area Chamber CEO. And without further ado, we'll let you dive into your big list of stuff.
I have all the things, but since we brought up cowboy poetry, I am working with Kristen Kirkpatrick, so Cowtown State of Mind, and they're offering some partnerships for low price of only $500 to chamber members or people in the community that haven't been available in the past. Before, sponsorships have been really, really expensive, so they have some different programs, and we're working on together with them and the chamber on maybe working out some programs. So when the visitors are in town, we'll have like a map of different businesses, locations, restaurants, if there's specials, things like that for them to also attend, not just the normal cowboy poetry events, but that they can get out in our community and see our great shops and see our great restaurants and all of that as well. And so we are collaborating with them on a way to get our great visitors in the community out into our amazing stores.
That's a great opportunity. So should they reach out to you, Billie, or to the Folklife Center directly?
They can reach out to us. Kristen doesn't live here, and so I have all of her contact information where they can reach out to her, and then we are going to partner together making the little program map that will have the information for the local businesses.
That's great. So for just $500. I mean, that's an amazing amount of exposure, and that will get you, as Billie was explaining, direct directions for all these visitors that come. It's just kind of a way to spread the love for the 41st gathering.
Definitely. And we've had some of the businesses asking how they can get more involved in it and how they can get people to come in and see what they have going on in their stores as well. And so I think this is just the perfect partnership.
All right, perfect. Another opportunity and benefit of Elko Area Chamber membership and to support the national gathering this year. Super
Yeah.
cool.
So yeah, we're excited about that. But tonight, business after hours, one of our favorite things, and we are going to be up at Fifth Gear. I'll keep saying their new place. It's not that new, but it's still new and big and amazing. And so Courtney and Johnny are going to be hosting us this evening starting at 5:30. I know they have great foods, drinks, tons of giveaways. And so this is a great opportunity to come and see their shop if you haven't seen it, but also just to make connections with other people in the community as well. Very casual event. It's open to the public. You do not have to be a chamber member. So please join us from 5:30 to 7 up on Spruce Road for Fifth Gear's Business After Hours.
It is a fantastic location. I don't know of a better view of the Ruby Mountains in Elko. I've gone up to the showroom just to kind of, well, of course, look at all the toys, but then to gaze outside and see Fifth Gear. By the way, Business After Hours sponsor 5:30 tonight. They're also a contributor to the Give Back campaign, Billie. That was so cool.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And so they're very giving in this community as well. With us taking on Snowflake Festival, they're one of our sponsors for Snowflake Festival as well.
Nice. Thanks so much to John and Courtney. Really nice. So get out there, see what's new. They have small items as well as the big toys, just any number of great things that when you shop locally, Billie, because everything we're going to be talking about through our Elko Area Chamber is about supporting our community now more than ever. It's so important to shop locally.
It is. And businesses are struggling and people aren't spending money. And, a lot of their funds are going to buying groceries and paying bills and those kind of things. And so these small businesses really do need our support. So instead of going on Amazon or going online, go to your local business. Check them out. Maybe it's a few dollars more, but the service that you're going to get and the things that you're helping in our community, it's amazing.
It's so much more worth it. It truly, truly is. And I guarantee you can probably find just about every single thing you need. So, yes, shopping locally, it doesn't, it really doesn't take that much more effort. And you get to know people, your friends and neighbors.
Yeah. And those relationships are important.
Yeah, they
especially when you need a donation or you need something for your kids' fundraisers for school and different things. It's these small local businesses, and a lot of them are really the small local businesses that are funding these events.
And by the time you add on all the shipping cost, even though these companies say it's free, nothing is free.
No.
You're paying taxes. You may pay state taxes, but it goes to the state. It doesn't go to your Elko County community. And so it just really digs a deep hole when you click that button. If you can just shop locally, that would be fantastic.
Absolutely. So we hope we see everybody tonight up at Fifth Gear.
Yep, that's 5:30, Fifth Gear there on Spruce Road. Okay, what else you got going?
So it is board election time for us.
Yes.
Applications are due tomorrow. We have 8 seats open, so if you are a chamber member and you are interested in being part of our board of directors, please go on to elkonevada.com. You can just apply right online. They will be approved by our board on the 25th, and the ballots will go out to our chamber members on the 22nd.
Nice. And you do have interest from either existing board members hoping to return, but you also have some newcomers.
Yes, we do have new people in the community that are going to be running as well. And but we are always looking for more people. We like to have a diverse group. We like to have small businesses. We like to have large businesses. So make sure we're focusing on all of the needs of our members and our community.
So you can email Billie Crapo directly, CEO at elkonevada.com, or you can just go on to the chamber website, elkonevada.com, and click on the candidate form. You do need to fill that out and return it by Friday's deadline.
Yes, so by 4 o'clock. And so we have, I think right now, about 11 people running, but we would love to see more. We'd love to have people take advantage of that opportunity. It's a 2-year term. Our board is great. Jamie Donovan from Orla Mining is going to be our board chair next year. So
wonderful.
Yeah.
She is so pleasant to work with. Yeah.
Yes.
And what a great representative on the chamber board. So you too can step up and join them. And other things. I know.
All the things. So I know we have tons of things going on in the community. I just want to throw out some chamber stuff right now. November 15th will be our last Sippin' Saturday, our cocktail walk for the year, and it's going to be a Santa walk
Fun.
So that'll be fun. So we're going to see all kinds of Santas and costumes happening downtown. We're going to have some giveaways, costume contests, all kinds of fun things. So that'll be our final one for 2025. We are working on our schedule for 2026, and we'll have those save the dates out fairly soon. So we are working on that. They've been very successful. We've been very pleased with the attendance and getting those people downtown. And so I think that this one in November will be large. So
And compliments to you and the crew, because again, taking over an established event, without tweaking it too much, that's a big responsibility. Plus, Billie, I think the Elko Area Chamber really helped those downtown businesses impacted by the RDA sidewalk project to realize what a benefit this is. I've seen nothing but positive posts from those businesses. They're so excited about their new sidewalks and improvements.
And it's been a little struggle, and you have to deal with construction's rough for a business, but it already looks so much nicer downtown, and I am excited for them to be completed. And then the opportunity we have now to decorate trees downtown and light up the whole corridor for Snowflake Festival and things like that. But those sidewalks they look great. They look really nice. So
what a great investment from those businesses. Again, they are in the general improvement district, so their increment goes into the projects with matching money for a lot of individual storefront and infrastructure improvements too. What a great way to enhance local businesses, Billie.
Yes. And so even with the construction, we've had great attendance for those walks. It's been important to keep people coming and getting into those businesses. And we're just going to continue on. November 15th will be our final one.
Well, we're going to sneak in, thank you for that reminder, sneak in one more reminder, but at the time of this conversation, you're just about sold out in Ghost Tours. I just got to be honest,
yes,
right?
We are.
Yeah.
So Ghost Tours, this is, of course, our first year of hosting it. Last year was the 10th anniversary for the DBA for the Ghost Tours. So we still have Jan Peterson with us. It's October 23rd, 24th, and 25th. I have 3 tickets available for Friday the 24th. So if you go to elkonevada.com, there's a button you can click on there and you can get your tickets. We have all new businesses this year, and so we're going to be on Thursday and Friday. We're starting at Western Folklife Center, and then we will go on to Loster's Warehouse, the Underground Speakeasy, and then into the Beer Mug. Western Folklife Center was booked on Saturday, but I couldn't pass up the opportunity to have them for Thursday and Friday because it's such an iconic building. And then so Saturday night, Carolyn has stepped up at Okie Deli, and so we will be at Okie Deli, and then we are going to Lostra's and Underground and to the Beer Mug as well. And so I think it gives people an opportunity to get into some of these buildings, especially the Underground Speakeasy and the Beer Mug, where people have never been in yet. So it gives them the opportunity to see these amazing businesses as well.
Yeah, they're iconic. They're the part of the historic district, downtown Elko, and they come with their own mostly true ghostly tales. There's a bit of interpretation, but most of what you'll hear, again, it's for the 21 and older crowd because it's going to be kind of intense. These are based on happenings in Elko, sometimes around the turn of the century or two.
Yes, absolutely. And so, of course, Jan will be our host for the evening, Jan Peterson, and all our knowledge of the businesses and all the things downtown and all the things ghostly. So we are honored to have Jan continuing with us. And so, like I said, we're almost sold out, and we're going to have some great wine. We had Komatsu is sponsoring this event along with Bench Electric, and Alan Block with Great Basin Beverage is our wine sponsor this year. And so he just has donated all of the wine for the event as well. And so we're really excited. And then we have, great food from Ogie Deli and all the different places as well. And so it's going to be a great night, and we're excited. And we're working on some changes for next year. And so we want it to be bigger and better and all of the things. And so, 3 tickets left Friday night.
All right. I thank you, Billie. Again, so excited. All we can do is build it up for next year as these events are so popular. Maybe, just maybe, we'll rival Poe and Pints one of these years. I know. That was pretty amazing too. Yes,
I've heard that. I did not attend this year, but I've heard nothing but great things about the cast and especially of my gals, Katie Ashley and Megan McKelly.
Yes,
that are
as
just
always.
Top notch in everything that they do. And so that's exciting. But we were talking about shopping local, so I want to throw out that we will be starting our Shop and Win again. And so between On Black Friday and December 17th, if you shop local, you have an opportunity to win part of the $5,000 in chamber checks that we give away. So the biggest winner will win $1,000 in chamber checks, and then we have different from $500 to $250 to $100 that they win for shopping local. And then we will also be out on Black Friday, like we've been doing the last few years, and just randomly catching people shopping local at our chamber member businesses and just giving chamber checks away for them to spend on their Christmas shopping. So
that's another fabulous incentive. And plugging chamber checks, they're like gift certificates, but they circulate in the community. They make amazing presents, especially as you said this year. Some people are looking to pay more of their bills, buy their groceries, get services, and those chamber checks can go for that too.
Absolutely. And so we are right around $15 million that we have kept in our community, and we're averaging about $400,000 a year in sales of chamber checks. So there are a lot of chamber checks that are going out into this community. And so we appreciate the support of all the businesses that purchase them. We appreciate our chamber members that accept them. And we just hope to continue the program. It is over 20 years old, and for us to continue and keep growing it is huge.
All right. Is that a benefit of chamber membership, just for anybody?
It is.
Okay.
It is. So if you're a chamber member, then you can accept chamber checks, and we reimburse the business 100%. So if they take in $100 in chamber checks, we will pay them the full $100. So it doesn't cost for them to be in this program. It's all money that's going back to them.
Thank you, Billie, for the reminder. Again, you can find out all the details, anything that you're missing if you're driving, visit elkonevada.com, and then you'll get some of those details. You can always reach out to Billie and her staff. Well, we better keep going down your list.
My list. I just want to, as I'm talking about collaborations, I just want to throw out another one. We are collaborating with Elko Daily. So being a chamber member also has the perks. And so they have a program that's going to be going out for anybody that's new or current chamber members. They'll get a whole month free of advertising valued at $1,200.
Nice.
You don't have to buy other stuff to get this month free. It's a month to see what they're doing, and it'll include quarter-page ads, email blasts, posts on Facebook, all kinds of great things. So Susan Goddard has a whole program. It's going to be going out in our email blast on Friday, and we will also be posting it on social media and then just in mass emails as well. And so it's going to be going right now. They have it as a holiday thing, and at the beginning of the year they'll change the program from holiday to another thing. But we're going to continue this partnership to allow our members to see what Elko Daily is doing, but also get $1,200 in free advertising.
That is a great opportunity. Again, support your local media, prop up print, prop up broadcasting. We're all in this together. We're working really hard. We want to continue reporting on our community. We understand, all these budgets are stretched, so that is a great incentive. Gosh, Susan, what a wonderful thing to do. And celebrate the Elko Daily Free Press and their new location, which is downtown.
They're downtown, which does not seem normal, but they have a nice little office down there and big changes. But, people don't understand sometimes that Elko Daily has a huge digital presence. And
yes.
So what they have to offer is out there, and it's great stuff. And so I hope that our members take advantage of this and give them a try and see what's going on. But you can't beat $1,200 free advertising for a month. So.
That is an incredible incentive. Again, so partnering with the Elko Area Chamber of Commerce. Thank you, Billie, for that cool news.
Yeah. So I'm just going to throw out, and I know that's scary already, but I'm going to throw out some December dates.
Because we've
got to save the dates on these ones.
We do.
We are going to be doing our Light Up the Night Christmas tree lighting again. We are going to continue that at the chamber. So the chamber will be all lit up, and we will light the Christmas tree on December 4th. We have free Santa photos, free cookies, free hot cocoa. We have light wands for the kids and glasses. When they look at the lights, they're going to see little elves in there. The whole event is just free and open to the public. We had about 400 people that attended last year, and so that's awesome. We'll have food trucks in the back that you can purchase food from. We will have the Coraliers, Chip Stone with Stone Rock Sound. We'll be playing Christmas tunes. Brandy with Elusive Images does these photos every year free for the community, and so you get to see Santa. Santa's giving you candy canes. There's just a lot going on, but it's just totally free event for the community.
And it's a way to really ignite the holiday season. Just light up your holiday spirit. If you're, if you've got worries or woes, or just bring your family, even if you don't have your family close by, it's a great way to be lifted up by other people who made us. We're just community.
We are, and it's not just for kids. It's
No,
for everybody.
it's for everybody.
Come and see us light up the tree and all of the fun things. And so that's going to move us right into December 13th, which will be the Chamber's first Snowflake Festival Parade of Lights. And so our theme this year is Candy Cane Lane, and so we have that working. We have a huge committee that's working on all of the things. We're going to have vendors downtown. We're going to have Santa's workshop. We're going to have reindeer games. We're going to have stocking crawls. We're going to have all the entertainment. I think we have 8 or 9 acts already booked for the evening. Thank you to Chip Stone for taking over that program, and he's in charge of all of the acts. He already has them scheduled. He has all of the things, which was a huge for us. The Losters will be doing the Cocoa Cottage, so we appreciate them stepping up. Santa's Workshop is going to be hosted by Great Basin College.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I know. So I think it's a great partnership for us. They weren't able to, they've been so busy with Board of Regents and all the different things that they were happening at the
Congratulations,
colleges.
Amber Dinelli.
I know, that's amazing.
Yes.
So they, instead of doing their Winterfest on campus, they're going to partner with us, with the Chamber, and do Snowflake Festival and do the Santa's Workshop. So we'll have some projects for the kids and all kinds of fun giveaways and stuff happening with that as well. Kate Brown is going to be doing all of the Santa photos this year in her studio since she's downtown. And so we just have good things happening, and we are going to light up the quarter, because my dream has always been the Hallmark Christmas downtown.
I was just going to say,
so we're
like
working with Event Source to put
Yeah.
up tents and lights and all the things, and so we'll have food trucks. Cheeky Doodles will be down there with her face painting, of course, and we're just working on bringing so many fun things downtown. And then, of course, Parade of Lights. It's just an amazing parade. And Casey Ortiz with the Elko Veterans Corps is going to be in charge of that. And you are going to be announcing the parade, and we appreciate you
I'm
coming.
grateful that you asked. Thank
Appreciate
you.
you coming. And so, so December 13th, it's going to start at noon. The parade's going to start at 5:30. It's going to be beautiful downtown. So please join us for our first Snowflake Festival. We hope that we do the DBA proud, and we hope that we make it a beautiful event for everybody in the community, for your family, for the kids. So
Very festive and prosperous holiday season. So if you're a business, get your windows painted, get your lights out, get into the groove, because everybody else around you is going to be lighting up the night too.
So we're working on windows, getting window decorating contests. We're working on this with the high school to have them come, their high school art classes, to come in and paint windows. And we also have a huge project with the Elko County School Districts for the grade schools. They're going to adopt a trees in the corridor. So they're making ornaments, and then we will have the tree labeled with either their school or their classroom, and so then they can come down and see the trees with all of their ornaments as well.
Oh, that is, what a great idea. That is so sweet. Getting everybody, again, involved in this and celebrating our community, the heart of our downtown. Of course, all of our local businesses are so important, and I'm sure there'll be lots of participation throughout the entire community, and it's always about that collaboration and including everybody. Billie, I know that you welcome people's ideas and support and contributions.
Absolutely, and we continue to grow. We're warning about 725 members, and their people are just coming in the door saying, so-and-so said I need to be a member of the Chamber. And they're just amazed at all the different benefits. And so if you need a refresher as a Chamber member, Katie's here, anybody in the team's here, that we can sit down and go over all of the benefits with you. Or if you're just interested in joining the Chamber or just kind of want to know what we do, we are always open. The doors are always open. We're always available. And we love to talk about ourselves.
Yes, and you should. And again, the many, many benefits of Chamber membership, they help you with marketing, not just, programming. They help you design your marketing, for example. They'll help you design your store. They'll help you if you're having a little slump, for example. They'll come and do a walkthrough with you and talk about Oh, they'll talk about customer service. I mean, there's just so many aspects of chamber
Yes.
membership.
And all three of my gals that are the best, that are amazing, that do all the things, they all do graphic design work. And so that's just part of your chamber member benefit. So if you need a brochure, if you need a flyer, if you need a poster, if you need a business card, they do all of that. And that's just included in your membership.
And remember, there are different sliding scales, if you will, for if you're a nonprofit, because nonprofits are encouraged. Obviously, we have small and large businesses, and so there are payment plans because it's not outrageous to be a chamber member. That's the other thing, too.
Yeah.
It's just really not.
No, and we try to keep our prices low and our benefits high.
Definitely. The Chamber of Commerce is headquartered in the historic Sherman Station. That's if you're new to the community, if you're driving through, we invite you, pull over, come in, park in the parking lot, tons of free parking there right by the city park, and you can go in and enjoy this gorgeous log building, find out about all the different things to see and to do, the places to eat, the places to stay in the community. It's near the Northeastern Nevada Museum. They're just the whole idea of having this one central place. It's the Elko Visitor Center. You know, when I first came to Elko, and there have always been ebbs and flows, but this is the time that I think we can really take advantage, Billie, of all of our relationships and our strengths and what we are most proud of in our community and work together. There are no more silos.
No, we need to work together as community, work with the youth programs and the senior programs and all of the different things. That's what makes Elko great, is all the different races and nationalities and groups and ages that work together, that come together because they want this to be the best place to live. And I truly believe it is.
Oh, it absolutely is. We have these beautiful museums and cultural centers and everything from Cowboy Arts and Gear to California Trail Interpretive Center to the historic Sherman Station, as we just talked about, you know, reflecting the values and the history and the tradition. You know, the National Basque Festival is held here. I mean, we could just take another half an hour and list the things.
All of the things. And so we had a very successful Sherman dinner in July. And so we are able to get a brand new sign in front of our building. So we will be getting the new electronic sign reader board in the next month or so. And so we're going to be able to have opportunities for our members as well. And then we will be able to get our events out and all of the different things on there. So we're excited. That sign has been there longer at the chamber than I have been. And it got tired. And it's old and tired. So Nevada Advertising won the bid, and they are building our sign right now. And so we're super excited to have this new sign that does all the things. Like you guys have your beautiful sign, and we'll be able to put videos and all kinds of things on this sign. So we're excited, and we are so grateful for everybody that came to Sherman dinner, that bought tickets, that bought raffle items, and were able to raise the funds to purchase this sign. And so look for our new sign, because that's going to be coming up sometime in November.
Wow, we'll be rolling it out so soon. What a great, I do remember that sign, and you're right, it got tired. It was one of the first electronic signs in Elko.
Yeah.
It inspired a lot of people to do some things, you know, stepping into that kind of technology, but it was so limited, and it just had all the little light bulbs, and because we had one of those too.
And the light bulbs burn out and all the things. And so Steve from Nevada Advertising actually installed that one too, and he is amazed that it actually still works. It's turned off right now, but it still turns on, so it's just not good.
Yeah.
So we're very grateful to have the new sign.
Billie, thank you again. I'm going to let you go because I know you have work to do because all these events and always. But thank you for your leadership. Thank you for being so inspiring and always being so kind. We know that being a chamber director, you know, your longevity in this position, it is so impressive, and I don't want to jinx anything because I want you to know how much we love having you here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't want to go anywhere either, and March will be my 20th year.
That is amazing. Well, there's got to be some special award, and if there isn't one, we'll make one up because
thank you.
Thank you, Billie, so much.
I appreciate you.
Billie Crapo is the executive director, our CEO of our Elko Area Chamber of Commerce. Visit them on Idaho Street. Visit their website, elkonevada.com. participate and show your pride for this community. There's so many ways. Oh, Nevada Day Parade is October 31st.
Yes,
So I just want to put a plug for that. Yes.
Everybody needs to be there.
Yes. Thanks, Billie. We'll talk again soon.
Thanks, Lori.